Alright, welcome back guys, and hello YouTube. So, I made an accident, or a little mistake. I was recording while my video, or my hard drive was getting full, and so I lost episode 4, which was me going through most of the dungeon here, so very sorry about that guys. I actually got all the way back to the URL to report the completion of my quest, and then I found out that the episode was missing. So the closest save I could get to without restarting the game is right here before I exited or finished the dungeon. So to go over things quickly, I used the claw to open that door, and I have gained Ancient Nordic Greatsword, which is one of my favorite swords, the Nordic swords, and the Ancient Nord Bow. And obviously I'm going to use the ancient arrows, and arrows, as you can see, weigh nothing. So you can carry an infinite amount of arrows and not ever get weighed. So we have the iron shield, which is 23, and the bandit, which is 24. This isn't worth much, so I'm just going to drop it. And I picked up a few rings, and yeah, not much. And I'm actually going to apply this to my greatsword at the moment. And I picked up some scrolls, and I had to eat a bunch of my food because there's a mini spider boss in there, and he almost killed me, so I ate a lot of food there. Other than that, it wasn't very hard, even though I'm playing on expert difficulty, and but that's just me. I'm just good at Oblivion or Basuda games. So in a second, this casket is going to open, but before that casket opens, I want to take some stuff here, like this chest, and increases my magicka, and I'm actually going to use that for now. Where is that? Because, yeah, it's just a amulet. So, you'll see this Nordic writing on the wall, and this blue highlight that flies towards my face when I get closer or look towards it. Now, if I look anywhere else, it doesn't come to me, but when you start going closer, it starts getting darker and darker, and you start hearing stuff, and then all of a sudden, poof, you learn the power word. And then this big ancient Draugr guy comes out, and you have to kill him, and he's actually pretty deadly, so. And you'll have to watch out here, because his sword is, yeah, like I said, his sword is deadly. Really, really deadly. And I'm lagging a bit because I'm rendering a video at the moment, and it's a pretty big video. So, I'm just going to quickly go over there and start that all over again, now that I don't need to explain it to you guys. Yeah. And I'm going to want full fatigue for this. And even some Nordic music starts playing. And there we go. And at this point, I go into my inventory and I eat some food. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those foods left, so I'll just eat some healing potions. Should be good. And you'll see his sword is flying towards my face while I pause, but I'm going to drink some stamina. Ah, boy, this is a lot easier the first time. I wish I would have kept the recording. Actually, I ended up knocking him over like 3 times, so he couldn't attack me, and I never even drank a potion fighting him the first time. I guess it's mostly luck to see if you can actually knock him onto his knees. And playing on expert, they actually do quite a bit more damage. So, like before, or like always, quickly grab these 2 things and the chest. And I accidentally took that shield, which I don't want. spike here. Yeah, man, I just can't do this right now, so I'll pause the recording and I'll beat him right fast because this lag is really knocking me off my feet. I shouldn't be playing this while recording, especially at these graphics. So, or I shouldn't be rendering while playing and recording. So, I'll be right back, guys. And here we are, guys. Just finished him off. Stupid guy. Didn't even hurt me that time. Didn't even drink a potion. Like I said, it's all just randomly happens, I guess. Knocked him onto his knees like twice and then had that awesome finishing move right on him. I'm gonna drop that other sword, and I'm gonna drop that one, and I'm gonna take his cold sword because the cold sword's cool. And now that I have a shout, I'm actually going to go into my tab window here. Darn you, lag. And you'll notice that there's a shout window. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to add that to my favorites, even though I can't use it yet. Yeah, I definitely should not be playing while recording, or rendering. Sorry, again, messing up my words. As soon as I get out of this cave, it might be better. Actually, it might be worse when I get out of the cave. So you'll notice at the end of every dungeon or cave system, there's always one of these pedestals or levers or something you activate to open up a secret hatch that leads you back to the beginning. And this will, the beginning or another exit. This basically tells the game that you've completely cleared the dungeon, and usually when you press whatever handle it is... Can I activate this, please? Lag? Stupid lag. And it tells the game that you've cleared the dungeon, and yeah, you can walk out, and when you look over it on the minimap, it'll say that, say cleared, right under the name. That way you know you don't need to go back there ever again unless you need to farm some monsters. I don't think anything respawns, so... Pretty much, as long as you loot everything, and you don't need to go back for extra loot, then you don't ever need to come back to caves again. The only ones you need to come back to are the ones for mines, where you get ores at. So, other than that, there's no need to ever come back to these things. And this is just going to be a quick episode, guys, because yeah, I got a lot of video rendering to do, and my computer's hard drive is getting a little full. So you'll notice we came out of that dungeon in the middle of nowhere on the side of this mountain. So you can open up your map with M, and you can see that the Bleak Falls Barrow is now cleared. Right under the name it says cleared. So since we've cleared that, we can teleport directly to Dragon's Reach by clicking onto it. That's the fast travel function in the Elder Scrolls series. I think all of them have it. So if you're familiar with all the Elder Scrolls series, all you have to do is click on the town or wherever you want to go on the map and fast travel, as long as it's been explored too. Any gray marks have not been explored, and you won't be able to fast travel to them. So I'm going to fast travel, and I'm going to go up to the Jarl and talk with him to see about getting my reward. Reward. And then the next episode we will be battling a dragon. So right after I get my reward from the Jarl or the wizard guy, and then the Jarl, I'm going to talk to him to we can go battle a dragon. And that will be the first main story dragon battle we have to put up with. So let me quickly get into the keep here. It should be way less laggy because there shouldn't be as much going on in the keep. Lots of loading screens. The one thing I hate about the Elder Scrolls series is that almost everything has a loading screen. You can't just open a door to a house with a bunch of stuff in it. It's actually, you gotta load a house. Okay, yeah, I gotta talk to the wizard, and he gives me my reward. You guys know me, I'm not really
The
usually laggy
terminology
as this, so
clearly. Ah,
I
the dragon
apologize for
stone
this
of Bleak
lag.
Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. So your information was correct after all. And we have
Give
our
me my
friend here to
reward.
thank for recovering it for us. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mason
Okay, so
College
now I
Mason.
get to talk to the Jarl.
Just send me a copy when you decide. Farengar.
And actually I don't get to talk to him because a guard comes up and talks to him, and then he questions the situation, then sends me over there. So we'll see that in a second. And actually this is a really boring part because I can't do anything, I just have to listen to it.
Bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Not now.
Yeah, see, I can't even talk to him. I gotta wait for this stupid guard to walk up these stairs.
Let's go.
Yep, here comes everybody. Piling in for the event.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I'll just keep quiet here for you guys so you can listen to this.
Fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragons. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted, and please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
Alright, so he gives me some gloves that I can't
Very
use.
much like to see this dragon.
Yeah, iron gauntlets of alchemy.
I can't afford to risk
Actually, I think I can use those if I go into my inventory here and go to my apparel. I'll wear that, and I'll drop this because I don't really care for it. There we go. And yeah, okay, so I can use those later. The house is like 8,000 gold, I think, so I definitely can't afford that, but it's a nice bonus. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here, guys, and I'm gonna do the dragon episode when I'm not rendering, so you guys don't need to deal with the laggy video. Very sorry for this choppiness.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very
Yeah. So this is Tokeland signing out, guys. Next time, battling a dragon. Oh yeah. Bye bye for now.